Modern vehicles have evolved into highly connected software platforms, interacting continuously with external systems. These systems include smartphones, wireless networks, cloud infrastructure, and remote update services. As connectivity increased, the number of potential cyber attack paths inside vehicles also increased. Unlike traditional IT systems, a compromised vehicle system can directly affect physical vehicle behavior. Cyber attacks targeting vehicle software may influence braking systems, driver assistance systems, or vehicle communication networks. Because of these risks, automotive cybersecurity is no longer treated only as an engineering best practice. Instead, governments and international regulatory bodies now require manufacturers to implement structured cybersecurity processes. In this lecture, we will examine why automotive cybersecurity became a regulatory requirement. We will explore the relationship between cybersecurity and safety, understand how vulnerabilities create physical risk, and examine the shared responsibilities of manufacturers and suppliers. Automotive systems operate in a unique environment where software directly interacts with physical vehicle behavior. Electronic control systems manage many safety-critical functions, including braking, steering, and driver assistance features. These systems rely on software to process sensor data, interpret vehicle conditions, and execute control decisions. If the software controlling these systems becomes compromised, the safety of the vehicle may be affected. For example, malicious software could manipulate sensor inputs or alter control messages inside vehicle networks. Such manipulation could cause incorrect decisions within vehicle control systems. This direct relationship between software behavior and vehicle safety makes cybersecurity an essential component of automotive safety engineering. In traditional IT environments, cybersecurity incidents usually affect data confidentiality or service availability. In vehicles, cybersecurity failures may influence physical motion, vehicle control, and passenger safety. Software vulnerabilities exist in almost all complex software systems. A vulnerability may appear when software fails to properly validate inputs, enforce access controls, or handle unexpected data. In consumer electronics, vulnerabilities often lead to data theft, privacy violations, or service disruption. In vehicles, the consequences may extend further. If attackers exploit vulnerabilities inside infotainment systems, telematics modules, or communication gateways, they may gain access to internal vehicle networks. Once inside these networks, attackers may manipulate messages exchanged between electronic control units. These messages control important vehicle functions, such as braking systems, lighting, steering assistance, and engine control. If malicious commands are accepted by ECUs, the vehicle may behave incorrectly. This illustrates how a software vulnerability can eventually translate into a physical safety risk. Modern vehicles contain many electronic control units, each running complex embedded software. Each ECU may contain thousands or millions of lines of code responsible for managing specific vehicle functions. Across the entire vehicle platform, total software size may reach tens of millions of lines of code. In addition to embedded control software, vehicles now include operating systems, application frameworks, and connectivity services. Infotainment platforms, telematics modules, and driver assistance systems all introduce additional software complexity. Vehicles also interact with smartphones, cloud platforms, and remote update systems. As software complexity increases, the probability of hidden vulnerabilities also increases. Even well-designed software systems may contain security weaknesses discovered only after deployment. This complexity is one of the main reasons cybersecurity must be systematically managed in vehicles. As vehicles became more connected, security researchers began demonstrating successful cyber attacks against automotive systems. These demonstrations showed that vulnerabilities in infotainment systems, wireless interfaces, or telematics modules could allow unauthorized system access. In several research cases, attackers managed to send messages across internal vehicle networks. These demonstrations revealed that insecure vehicle software could potentially influence vehicle functions. Governments and regulatory authorities recognized that voluntary security practices alone were not sufficient. To address these risks, international regulatory frameworks were introduced. These frameworks require manufacturers to systematically identify, evaluate, and manage cybersecurity risks. The objective is to ensure that cybersecurity becomes a structured engineering discipline in automotive development. This regulatory shift transformed cybersecurity from optional practice into mandatory compliance. Automotive cybersecurity cannot be implemented only at the end of development. Instead, cybersecurity must be integrated throughout the entire vehicle lifecycle. The lifecycle begins during system design, when engineers analyze potential threats and define security requirements. During development, secure software practices, secure architectures, and secure communication protocols must be implemented. During system validation, engineers verify that security mechanisms operate correctly. After vehicles are deployed, manufacturers must continuously monitor newly discovered vulnerabilities. If vulnerabilities are identified, manufacturers must provide security updates or mitigation strategies. This continuous monitoring and response model ensures that cybersecurity remains active throughout the operational lifetime of the vehicle. Vehicle manufacturers, known as original equipment manufacturers, or OEMs, hold primary responsibility for vehicle cybersecurity. OEMs define the overall vehicle architecture, including communication networks, connectivity interfaces, and security controls. They establish cybersecurity policies and define requirements that suppliers must follow. OEMs also perform system-level security validation during vehicle integration. However, many individual vehicle components are developed by suppliers. Tier 1 suppliers build major subsystems, such as infotainment platforms, telematics units, and gateway controllers. Tier 2 suppliers often provide sensors, electronic components, or communication modules. Each supplier must follow secure development practices and ensure their components meet security requirements. This collaborative responsibility model ensures cybersecurity is maintained across the entire vehicle supply chain. Automotive cybersecurity is regulated because cyber attacks on vehicles can directly affect physical safety. Unlike traditional IT systems, vulnerabilities in vehicle software may propagate into systems controlling real-world vehicle behavior. Modern vehicles include complex software architectures, multiple ECUs, and extensive connectivity. These characteristics significantly increase the cybersecurity risk landscape. To address these risks, governments introduced regulatory frameworks requiring manufacturers to implement structured cybersecurity management. These frameworks enforce security processes throughout design, development, deployment, and vehicle operation. A common failure pattern occurs when cybersecurity is treated as an optional feature rather than an engineering requirement. Modern regulations require manufacturers and suppliers to collaborate closely, ensuring cybersecurity is continuously managed across the entire vehicle lifecycle.